Bella kept digging the same patch of dirt every night. Everyone said it was just instinct. Everyone said her owner was gone. But last Tuesday, Bella uncovered something. A phone, still recording. And what it captured changed everything we thought we knew. This is not just a story about a cat. It's about grief. It's about obsession. It's about the lies we tell ourselves when the truth hurts too much to face. Bella was just a tiny rescue cat from a quiet neighborhood. Soft white fur, big round eyes. But beneath all that fluff, she remembered everything, even when no one else did. When Bella's owner, Miss Lane, went missing 3 years ago, everyone assumed the worst. The search lasted months. Flyers were stapled to telephone poles. Neighbors came together to comb the woods. Volunteers walked the streets calling her name. But eventually, hope faded. The police called it an accident. No foul play, no suspects, just vanished. Miss Lane was declared legally dead last winter. And Bella? She stayed. A neighbor, old Mr. Griggs, agreed to feed her. She had the run of the backyard. But that's when the digging started. Every night, without fail, Bella returned to the same exact spot. Right under the dying cherry tree. She'd claw, scratch, and scoop out dirt with her tiny paws. Rain or shine. Freezing cold or blazing heat. She wouldn't stop. Mr. Griggs thought she was just grieving. "It's just instinct," he told his daughter. "She's just looking for a warm spot to lie down." But the hole kept getting deeper. It wasn't until Bella started dragging bones to the porch that people started paying attention. Not human bones, rabbit, bird, squirrel, all old, half decayed. But she laid them out in neat little rows, like evidence. That's when the internet got involved. Someone posted a video of Bella's weird little bone altar to TikTok, and it blew up. Over 2 million views in 2 days. They called her the true crime cat. The comments flooded in. "She's trying to tell us something. Animals know things we don't. Guys, what if she saw what happened?" And then, a new theory appeared. A user named @NotYourAverageVet posted a clip saying, "Cats don't dig in the same spot unless there's something under it, something important, something they remember." The next morning, Bella didn't just dig. She attacked the ground. She clawed like something had taken over her. And then, the metal glint, something buried. Mr. Griggs watched from the window. When he went out to check, he didn't expect to find that. A phone, cracked, caked in dirt, still turned on, and still recording. At first, Mr. Griggs assumed it was broken. The screen was black, but when he brought it inside, plugged it in, and swiped up, it opened directly to the camera roll. The most recent video, dated exactly 3 years ago, the day Miss Lane disappeared. He hit play. The screen was shaky at first, dark, like it was recording from inside a pocket. Then it settled on the kitchen counter. You could see Bella, a bit smaller back then, curled on the windowsill. And Miss Lane, talking to someone, off-screen. Her voice was low, scared. "I told you I don't want to do this anymore," she said. A man's voice replied, calm, cold. "You knew what this was. You don't get to walk away now." Miss Lane's hands trembled as she reached for a glass of water. Bella perked up. Her ears twitched. She was watching. Miss Lane whispered, "I'll go to the police." And then, a loud bang. The phone toppled. Screams. Something crashed. Bella hissed. The screen went black. But the audio kept recording, shuffling, dragging. And then the back door opened. Wind, crickets, and digging. For hours. You could hear Bella meowing the entire time, crying, and then silence. No more footsteps, just dirt being shoveled over the phone. until everything went still. That video was never meant to be found. The phone was turned over to the police. The man's voice was matched within days to Miss Lane's ex-fiancé, Derek. A man with a clean record, no alibi, and a house less than 4 blocks away. He'd been interviewed during the original investigation, said he hadn't spoken to Miss Lane in months, but he had. Bella knew. She watched the whole thing, and when no one else came to help, when the case went cold, she never forgot. She went back to that spot every night, not out of habit, not because she missed her owner, but because justice hadn't been done. The phone was buried just deep enough that rain wouldn't destroy it. And somehow, its battery never died. Or maybe it did, and turned back on the second Bella uncovered it. No one really knows. But what we do know is this: Bella never gave up. And because of her, Miss Lane's killer is finally behind bars. If this story hit you even a little, subscribe, because Bella's not the only cat who remembers more than she lets on, and her next case might already be unfolding.